It's February 20th, 2018.
It's DP News, and it starts now.
Here's Charlie, the Charger, our school mascot, with a new segment called Charlie Quick Tips.
Hi, I'm Charlie the Charger Horse. Did you know that we have 65 clubs on campus? That we have a $40,000 CNC machine in the woodshop that can make anything? Did you know that some students take a culinary class that makes food for teachers? In the next episode, I'll be going in depth with these topics and more. Stay tuned.
Look out for more Charlie Quick Tips in the future. Seniors, we have some news for you.
If you need to take both English and math assessments for SBCC, make sure to attend the orientation field trip on February 23rd.
Students can register online at the DPHS website. Keep an eye out for posters around campus with more information. Please see Ms. Huffschmidt in the counseling office if you need any help or have any questions. The deadline for NHS CSF fall membership is due this Friday, so make sure to pay the business office or pay the DPHS website. If you're not sure if you qualify based on your fall semester grades, please talk to Ms. Stone in the counseling office or scan the QR codes on the flyers around campus.
In other news, lunch carts, the cafeteria, and food truck will no longer be selling food to students after the lunch bell rings. Do you like writing?
Or jogathons?
Well, you're in luck because on February 28th from 3:15 to 4:45 in the library, the Writing Center has combined both into a spectacular new sport. With snacks, prizes, and the opportunity to get your work published, there's no better way to prove your skill in poetry, essays, stories, and screenwriting.
Extra credit is also offered. Just ask your English teacher for more information. To all the other women out there, UCSB is inviting you to a free event with breakfast and lunch provided.
Basically, it is a STEM day filled with fun team activities and competitions in math, science, and more.
This fun day, known as Powers Day, takes place on March 3rd, so make sure to sign up on the website down below.
It's Tuesday, so here's a tech tip.
Hey DP, this is Nathan Yang, and I'm here to give you 3 tips today on how to solve your charger problems. Tip number 1, you want to hold down your power button. This sliding thingy should come up, slide it over, hold the button to turn back on your iPad, and you should be good. If that does not work, go to your settings and make sure that you have updated to Apple's latest software. It'll take a bit, but it'll be worth it in the end if that is your problem.
For the last tip of the day, we will be needing to remove the iPad from its case. My friend Sam here will demonstrate this to you, so please don't look at your phone or your friends for a bit. Thank you. If you're having any trouble with this part, you can come to H1 and we can do this for you. Also, there's no need to remove the iPad completely from its case. Just plug it back in.
If you have any other problems or have any other questions for us, just come to H1 during your seminar time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys, for that helpful tip.
Let's send it on over to Mr. Woodard with a very important announcement.
Good morning, Dos Pueblos. This weekend we learned the sad news that sophomore student Caden Vague passed away on Friday due to a tragic accident. In communicating with the family, we expressed the condolences of our entire school community. The family shared their appreciation of the support and is respectfully asking for privacy in their time of grief. Today at DP, school administrators and counselors are visiting each of Caden's classes to offer our condolences and to talk to the students about what happened. We have set up a compassion center in H30 where grief counselors and school psychologists will be available to support our entire school community. Any student or staff member can come to H30 today, throughout the day, even if you didn't know Caden, to sign a card or share a memory, or just if you're needing additional support or want to talk to somebody, we're here for you. In the past few months, our community and our nation, frankly, have been through a lot of tragedy. It's important to understand that asking for help is a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness, and in these times, we need to rely on each other. It's also true, as I said today, that in tragedy, tragic events often bring out the best in people. And whether it's the high school students in our community who rallied around the mudslide victims, the teenagers in Florida right now standing up and demanding change, and the whole school community today really reaching out to the Caden's family to show our sadness and support for them. I'm really inspired by the youth of America, and I appreciate all of your support in this time of grief. We are going to go ahead tomorrow with our lockdown drill as scheduled. We know it's important to prepare and plan. Dos Pueblos High School is a very safe space, but we want to make sure everybody feels confident that we have the steps in place to in case of an event that would require a lockdown, and we want to make sure we practice that tomorrow. But if you are feeling that is going to bring up emotions that are going to be hard to deal with, we want you to let us know today so that we can support you tomorrow. Thank you again for all of your respect, your compassion, and your maturity in these tough times, and we want you to know we're here for you if you need us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Woodard. Caden will be missed very much.
Support services are available in H30. Now, here's your sports.
Good morning, Dos Pueblos. I'm most definitely Caleb.
And I'm Ameena, and we're here with your sports report.
Girls water polo had a playoff game here against Orange Lutheran, prevailing 12-7.
Senior Ryan Nuschel scored 7 goals, 2 assists, and 6 steals, and fellow senior Olivia Kistler had 5 assists and 2 steals.
Junior Abby Hill also scored 3 goals, as Chloe Pena and Sabino Shackelford both scored 1 goal each.
Their next game is the CIF semifinals versus CDM, so go out and support our girls.
Boys wrestling had a very good weekend at the CIF Division I Southern Section Championships, placing 3rd overall as a team. The boys won a combined 7 medals.
Will Yamasaki placed first, Sean Yamasaki, Katie Usaka, and Connor Lee coming in second, Aiden Yamasaki and Alex Bello coming in third, and Josh Coronado placing 6th, all in their respective weight classes.
The highlight of the tournament was Will Yamasaki's dramatic overtime win against Boris P. of Esperanza High.
For more on the CIF champion, here's Cameron with an interview.
What's up, DP? I hope you guys had a great President's Day weekend, and I'm back today with Will Yamasaki once again. And so last week we were here in the gym, and we were talking about you being named MVP of the 184-pound weight class, and now you've won once again, but this time winning a CIF individual championship. Would you tell us how that works, what the format is for the championships?
For Masters, it's just it'd be like top 5 from each CIF come together for like a 64-man bracket tournament, and it's going to be in Temecula. So just at the Temecula High School, basically.
Okay. And throughout this last one, this past weekend, you fought, you rose to the top, and you took a narrow win in overtime. Can you take us through what that was like, what was going through your head when you won this narrow 7-5 victory?
I just knew that the last takedown wins, and the guy that I was wrestling, I don't think he necessarily understood overtime. And so I just tried to take him down as soon as I could before he could figure out what's going on.
All right, and so last question, Will. You obviously made your senior year very memorable with winning MVP for basically everything you did. And so is there anything that you want to say to your teammates or to any future athletes that are freshmen, anybody coming in that are looking to, play at the level you were playing this year?
Just work hard and put in the extra time, I guess, go to the extra practices and all that stuff.
Well, you heard it here. Thanks, Will, and congratulations again on everything, and back to you guys in the studio.
Congrats, Will, and best of luck to the wrestling this weekend in Temecula.
Lastly, spring sports are just around the corner, and boys tennis has their second round of tryouts this afternoon. That's all we have for you today, DP. And the real question is,
what's your favorite eye color?